Hi there, Janet Fritz here for Galaxy Girl Creations. Welcome to my channel and welcome to today's layout called Jingle All the Way. And I'm using a 6x8 page protector divided into 4 3x4 cards. And I have a really hard time using full-size photos in these. I don't know, I think part of that's because I print on my selfie printer and they don't print in a true 3x4 size. But I also kind of feel like each little pocket is its own little layout, so I try and kind of make 4 little tiny layouts, if you will, on one page. And I try to make them so that they're cohesive. I try to make them so that the facing page is somewhat cohesive as well. And that's kind of my MO. I don't know why I look at it that way. I guess it's just the way my brain works. And so I am documenting my grandson at his music class, and so I've got some photos there of him and one of his little friends at music class with their teacher. And I decided to use some bells on this layout, and I thought those were super cute, that bell with the green and blue. And I'm trying to pull in some other blue. I had tried a couple of different things, but it wasn't the right shade of blue for this particular layout. I do have some turquoise in this album, but because that bottom right hand corner has that more of a true blue color than a turquoise color, I wanted to make sure that I brought that color into the other pages or other pockets as well. And then the carpet that they're sitting on is that same, well, similar shade of blue. It's just like a little bit darker, but it's the same tone of blue. So it matched really well, and I thought that the turquoise that kind of borders more on the teal was a little bit, I don't know, it had like a jarring effect, so I didn't want to use that. So I used the back side of this tag, that blue tag in the upper right hand corner. The other side is actually a little bit of a tag, it has like a tag to and from on it, but I didn't want that in the album, so I just decided to go ahead and flip it over and use the back side. And then I am using this to and from tag on the bottom left, and that's where my journaling is going to go. And the blue in the background behind the birds at the bottom of it is the same blue that is in the other paper diagonal from it. So I thought that worked well. And then I brought in that bird next to the bell because it's the same bird in a smaller format on that card in the bottom left-hand corner. And I am popping that up onto foam tape, the little to and from with the birdies on it, and the bell is popped up onto foam tape. And that's just fun foam from Walmart, super cheap. It is adhesive on one side. I usually stick the adhesive side to the ephemera piece that I am adhering down, and then I add glue, liquid glue, to the other side and adhere that to the actual paper. And the reason that I do that is because my tape, my ATG, does not really stick very well to the foam tape. It'll stick at first, but then eventually it peels off really easily, and then your pages start to kind of come apart. So I find the the liquid adhesive works much better at holding things together in the long run with the foam. You may notice that I used some ink to go around that tag there, and that's just to add a little bit more dimension. And I've done that in different spots throughout the album, so I feel like it's okay to use it. I don't have to do it everywhere. I just do it on the spots that need a little bit of help in being noticed, where things are starting to blend in too much. And I'm not putting a lot of black. It's more of kind of a charcoal effect because my applicator is not super wet. And then on this page I decided to bring in some wood veneer, and each of the little pages there have wood veneer on it, and so I like how that looks. I'm looking for a smaller heart, I believe. I am almost out of small wood veneer hearts, so I'm going to have to look into picking up some of those. And then I didn't want hearts on every page, so between those two birds, I'm going to swap out that heart to be, it's like a, I don't want to say it's a star. It's not really a star. It's a diamond, I guess, is what you would consider it. So I'm going to stick a little diamond in there, and I'm going to have that little tree at the bottom. And there's not going to be a whole lot of other stuff on that page because that's going to be where the journaling is. And so I like how that looks. I do add in some of the sprigs of pine that I'm putting throughout this album. One of them I do use actual pattern paper to bring in some color, but I also add some of the vellum because that's what I'm using throughout the album. Hopefully that makes sense. And there you can see that little diamond. It is kind of like a little star, but it's not really a star. I don't know exactly what you call it. If you know what you call it, you can leave that in the comments down below, and you can leave me any comments that you would like down below or questions, and I will get back to you as quickly as I can. Sometimes it takes me a few days, but I do read all of my comments and I do respond to them as well. So I am going to just put the date on that striped piece in the bottom right hand corner, and I don't need to add a lot of journaling on that one because, like I said, the journaling is going on that to and from tag. And that's pretty much going to do it for this layout. So if you have any questions or comments, again, leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for spending time with me. I really do appreciate it. If you don't mind hitting the like button down there, that would be awesome. And if you're not a subscriber, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel. And if you are, thank you for subscribing and watching my videos. I do appreciate the time that you guys take in doing that. And I will see you next time. Close-ups are coming up in just a moment, so stick around for those. Thanks again. Bye-bye now.